you gain weight in Nigeria, something interesting starts to happen. People stop calling you by your name and start calling you by your body. I'll explain. So, for example, have you ever greeted somebody like you just recently added weight and you've just said, okay, let me go and greet my long time friend. Oh, let me greet her. You say hi. You said, how are you? You say good morning. And guess what they tell you? You're fat, oh. You don't add, oh. Big madam. Horrible. So these are instances, and of course I understand them. For some of them they are surprised, and Nigerians are very blunt, and sometimes you can't just hide the first thing we are thinking. So for some of them they are just surprised, like, oh. For some it's familiarity. It's over familiarity that's killing some Nigerians. This thing has happened for me so many times, and sometimes I'll just look and be like, I don't blame you, I blame myself. It's me that went to go and know you. If not, me and you will not be talking like this, because some of them are actually very rude. Then sometimes it's actually admiration. Like some of them actually like that you have added weight, and they're like, Bum Bum have come at everything. So they're like, you don't fat. So, so sometimes it actually can be a way of admiration. But the truth is that these things now, although sometimes you might mean well, to the person that you are telling this thing to, or the thing is being told to, they might actually be insecure about the weight, and you can actually make them embarrassed by saying that. And it's actually insensitive to some sensitive people, because I know from my experience, when I used to be so sensitive about my body, and it was a season where I just added weight, and which weight fluctuation is actually normal, people. As people grow older, it's normal for them to add weight. It's normal. The way same way it's normal for you to tall, it's actually normal for you to add weight, as long as it's still looking healthy and it's still being healthy. So during those times when I was actually adding weight and getting some stretch marks, normal. It's normal to have ladies to have stretch marks. So during those times, and someone will just mention my weight, and publicly they will just shout it. You are fat. To people will not start looking at me, and I'll be so embarrassed. Oh, tone matters, people. So although I understand, I'm also like saying that we should be more sensitive to how we talk. We don't know what some people are going through. The comments are actually uncomfortable, because it's not because somebody is overeating that they are adding weight. Some people they add weight because it's of stress. Yes, stress. Oh, you think that is because they are enjoying, that's why they are adding weight. Some people are pressure when they are stressed. Some people get add weight when they are stressed. So it's actually because that person may be stressed and going through a lot, and that's why they are adding weight. And you're just making them feel worse, because they are like everything is just falling apart. And the next one is people's bodies change. People, like I've said before, don't assume that the same way you are going to be is the same way you shall remain. You can't imagine how many people in my university, the way they looked at one was not the way they left final year. As they grew older, they started adding more flesh. African women are naturally thick. Many of them, not all of course, are naturally thick. They naturally have body. So don't be surprised when they add weight. So then the next one is it can actually come from medication. Yes, people are going through a lot and they need medication. So medication, some of the side effects can be weight gain, and there's nothing they can do. They need those medicines. Like I know someone that was taking some hormone drugs that was literally making her add weight, and she could not stop it because she needed them. So don't be so insensitive as to point out somebody's weight and say, you don't they chop, oh, you don't they eat, oh, say I don't they fat. Please, those statements can actually hurt and embarrass the person in public, which is not what we should do as Nigerians. But this is what we do. Let's be sincere. When I just recently increased weight, so I had that experience that I didn't like going outside, because I knew that if I went outside there, you walk 10 steps, you don't fat though. Like I'm greeting you good morning, and the only thing you can seem to respond to me is you don't fat though. Should I stone you with shoe? So frustrating. Then I'll walk another 10 steps and I'll greet someone. You don't fat though. You don't fat. Oh yes, please remind me, as if I've not just been reminded by 10 other people. Thank you. I really appreciate. So we should just be sensitive and don't think that, oh, we need to tell this person because the person has probably not already heard it. That is a big lie. Let me tell you, we have heard it, we have heard, and we are taking notes. Thank you. God bless you. But I understand, of course, some of them are actually concerned because of weight gain. The truth is, excessive weight gain can actually affect the health. So some of them are doing it out of concern, which is absolutely understandable. But please, Nigerians, there are better ways to pass your love. There are better ways to come across your concerns. There are better ways to do it. Please, let's be more sensitive. Because these constant comments can actually become hurtful. You just be going around spreading hurt with these your words. And of course, this video is when you add weight, but this video can also be when you lose weight in Nigeria, because it's the same thing that happens. Like, I'll feel for some fingers when I see someone that is getting excessive weight gain. If the person is not my friend, if the person is not someone close to me, I'll just greet the person and go. But if the person is my friend, I'll greet them. Ah, how are you doing? Ah, and I'll be like, see, babe, why have you been losing weight? Is it because of stress? Like, what might be the issue? Now I'm your friend. Can I pray for you? Is there anything I can do for you? These are ways to come, and the person will feel loved. The person will feel cared about. You have added weight. What is the issue? Try and find out how. Calmly find out how, what is going through that person's head, and understand from our Nigerian heritage. It's a bit difficult for us to do it, and I totally understand. But please, we can start by practicing. Yes, so one less hot person. Because these things you think you are doing to other people, you just can't do it to your children, and that is how African mothers are formed. So yes, and the last thing I want to talk about is, please, when somebody adds weight, stop the nickname phenomenon. We do not like it. We do not like it. Yes, I speak for us. How will you forget my name? Please, they named me Somtomadu. That is my name, Somtomadu. Is it so hard? I'm calling you by your name. Deborah. I called you Deborah. Why are you calling me Big Madam? Why are you calling me Orobo? Why are you saying you are adding weight? Since when did that come my name? Please don't forget my name just because I've added weight. It doesn't change who it should not change who I am. My weight should not change who I am. Please and please. So what I'm trying to say is that there are better ways we can express our feelings and thoughts and express ourselves in Nigeria. And I understand you mean well. And yes, so we can learn to be, but you can also learn to be a little more thoughtful about your words, please. Because you might actually be hurting people, and you might actually be harming rather than curing, please. So, as I end this video, I end with a question. As I've shared my story, I want you to share your story, because we're a family of love. Has somebody ever greeted you by commenting on your weight first? Let me know in the comments. It might just be because you added or you reduced weight, and how did it impact you? So with this, I end this video. Um, of course, like this video if you are blessed, and also subscribe for more. Thank you. God bless you. Love you.